Friends, welcome to physics class. I am Rohini Chogle. Already in previous classes we learned about the DC circuit analysis. That is your first bit of your chapter. Now in this class I want to discuss about the transient circuit. This is sub chapter for this chapter. Okay. In DC circuit analysis what we learned about the Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem, superposition theorem and maximum transfer theorem, and also problems based on those theorems. So those theorems and problems were finished in the DC circuit analysis. Now we have to move towards the second bit of this chapter, that is transient circuit. Already in the first class only, means the basic class only, I discussed about the what you mean by the DC circuit and what you mean by the transient circuit, and already some basic definitions. Those are mesh, junction, active, passive, etc. Okay, now in this class we have to discuss about the growth of current in a circuit containing resistance and inductance. This derivation may can ask in your exam for 10 marks or 5 marks. Very easy and simple derivation is there. So what is the name of the derivation? Growth of current in a circuit containing resistance and inductance. So what happens when the growth of a current in a circuit? Okay, those circuit containing resistance and inductance, that we have to learn in this class. Okay, so see the explanation. Consider a circuit containing battery, key, inductance coil L. Inductance coil means that is L, and resistance R joined in a series. Here this is the circuit. Okay, this is what? Resistance R, this is inductance L, this is plug key K, this is battery. So these all apparatus are connected in a series. Okay, that only I explained here. See here, what you mean by the battery means? Battery is an instrument which can produce the voltage or EMF, electromotive force. And resistance R means what? It is also an electrical instrument which can opposes the flow of current. Whenever we plug this plug key, it will battery produces the current. Okay, that time this resistance is there, no, this resistance will opposes that flow of current. So that's why the current and resistance are proportional to each other. Resistance is clear. Now inductance L. So L means what is the function of this inductance? Inductance is also an electrical instrument. It is also opposes the flow of current, but it can also opposes the flow of change of current. That change of current may be charging, discharging, etc. Okay, and this is the plug key. Clear? This circuit is clear. So what is there here? Key, battery, resistance and inductance, those are connected in a series. Okay, now when the key is suddenly pressed, okay, when the key is suddenly pressed means switched on, there is a growth of current in the circuit and back EMF is induced. Suppose the current flowing at any instant during growth is I. Means what? When we plug this plug key, that time the battery produces the EMF. That time this L produces the induced EMF. Okay, when we plug this plug key, the battery produces a current. That time the voltage across this resistance, that is V1. V1 equals to I into R. That means what? Ohm's law. So V equal to I, current and resistance. V equal to IR. Then inductance. In L what will happen? The current is L into di by dt, that is V2. So the total EMF is means what? V1 plus V2. I wrote directly E equals to V1 plus V2. So V1 is IR plus V2 is L into di by dt. So EMF E equals to IR plus L into di by dt. Consider this as expression number 1. when the current reaches the maximum value I naught, the back EMF, here when we plug this plug key, that time the battery produces an EMF voltage. Okay, so the voltage across the resistance is IR, so the voltage across the inductance is L into di by dt. So the total EMF is given by E equals to V1 plus V2. V1 is IR plus V2 is L into di by dt. Okay, when this battery produces EMF, that current becomes maximum value, that I becomes I naught. So then the back EMF is what? L into di by dt equals to 0. Means when the current reaches the maximum value, that time inductance produces voltage V2, that becomes 0. So the L into di by dt, that is equals to 0. Then E equals to I naught R. Means what? I reaches the maximum value, that becomes I naught. So E equals to I naught into R. So the equation 1 becomes, means what? We got the value of E and L into di by dt. So substitute these values in equation 1. Means E equals to what? I naught R is there. So E equals to I naught R, that is equals to IR plus L into di by dt as it is. Now I naught R, IR is there, no? So IR, so E equals to I naught into R. So I naught R, that is equals to IR plus L into di by dt. So take IR in this side, then take R as a common, then simplify means I naught minus I, R equals to L into di by dt. Okay, now see here, make I terms one side, means di by dt is there, I naught minus I, this side means 1 divided by I naught minus I. So that is what? Di divided by I naught minus I. Okay, next R is there, so R divided by L, this dt becomes dt. Means what? Just I make the I naught and I terms one side and remaining terms one side. Simple mathematics. Now we have to integrate these equations, means integrating the equations on both sides. So this is the integrating sign. So integration of di by I naught minus I, that is equals to R by L into dt. So here di is there, so we have to integrate this with respect to I. See here, 1 divided by I naught minus I with respect to I means what? Log base E I naught minus I, with respect to I is there, no? So that's why minus 1. So the integration of this is what? Minus log to the base E I naught minus I. Clear? Now is equals to R by L as it is. So integration of dt is t only, plus integrating constant c. Take this as a equation number 2. Now minus 1 is there, no? So that becomes minus log to the base E I naught minus I, that is equals to R by L t plus c. Integration is clear. Now see here, when t equals to 0, that time I equal to 0. Means what? When we plug this plug key, that time t we have to take some time, means some seconds. When we don't plug this key, that time t equals to 0. When t equals to 0, that time there will no produces the current, means battery do not produces the current. So that's why when t equals to 0, I becomes 0. Clear? Now put in this equation t equal to 0 and I equals to 0. When we put I equals to 0 means minus log to the base E I naught, that is equals to integrating constant term c only. This t becomes 0, means this whole term becomes 0. Now put the value of c in equation 2, means we got the value of c, integrating constant here. So put this value in this equation, means this equation becomes minus log to the base E I naught minus I, that is equals to R by L into t. C value is minus log to the base E into I naught. Okay. Now make this I and I naught term one side, that becomes log I naught minus I. This minus is there, no? So this minus and this is minus. So this in this side means that becomes plus and this minus as it is. Minus log I naught, that is equals to, this becomes minus RL by T. Just simplify, simple mathematics is there. Next log I naught minus I, say log m minus log n, that is nothing but log m by n. So that is equals to minus r by l into t. Okay, now remove this log. Whenever we remove this log, this side becomes e raised to. Okay, already you know this basic things. Log m minus log n is log m by n. So I naught minus I divided by I naught. This log removing means e raised to minus r by l into t. Okay, now divide by I naught. So I naught divided by I naught is 1 minus I by I naught as it is, that is equals to e divided by minus r by l into t. Okay, clear? Now see here, I by I naught is there. Okay, this 1 in this side becomes minus 1. Okay, but take minus common, that becomes 1 minus e raised to minus r by l into t. Okay, now I is equals to I naught in this side becomes means I naught 1 minus e raised to minus r by l into t. So consider this as expression number 3. Okay, now here t equals to l by r. Okay, t equals to l by, here t equals to l by r. The quantity L by R is called time constant of the LR circuit. Okay, here the quantity L by R is called the time constant of inductance resistance circuit. That is what LR circuit. That is T equals to L by R. So equation 3 becomes, means what? We know the value of T. So substitute that value of T in equation 3. That becomes I equals to I naught 1 minus e raised to minus 1. Because why? T equal to L by R. This R by L. Minus R by L into L by R get cancelled. Remaining term is minus 1. So I is equals to I naught 1 minus e raised to minus 1 is nothing but 1 by e. So I equals to I naught 1 minus the value of e exponential terms, that is equals to 2.72. So I is equals to I naught into 1 minus 1 by 2.72 is what? 0.632. So I equals to I naught into 0.632 when the current reaches the maximum value. Hence, the time constant of a LR circuit can be defined as the time during which 0.632 of maximum current reached in the circuit. I told no. So, this is about the growth of a current in a circuit containing L and R. So, what we discussed here? Here, first draw this circuit. This circuit is easy. Means R, L, battery, K. These are connected in a series. Okay. So the voltage across the resistance is IR. Voltage across the inductance is L into di by dt. Okay. So when the current reaches the maximum value, that time the voltage across inductance is 0. So voltage across resistance E equals to I naught into R. So substitute these values in first equation and integrating that term, and we get the value of integrating constant C. So substitute that value in equation 2 and we get the value of I. Okay, so that I equals to I naught into 0.632. That is the what? Current through the growth of current through the circuit containing inductance and resistance. Okay, up to this much is clear. Up to this much is clear. This is the derivation of growth of a current through resistance and inductance. Let us discuss the problems. Many of you told that ma'am please solve the problems. That why I am taking many more problems based on the RL circuit only. Okay, so let us see the first problem. First problem is what? Calculate the resistance of a RL circuit with the time constant 5 seconds and L is 50 Henry. See here, in exam you may confuse when we use the RL circuit and when we use the RC circuit. Whenever they were mentioned RL circuit, then apply the growth current in RL circuit. Is it? So solution. What they were given? T equals to 5 seconds they were given and L equals to 50 Henry they were given, and also calculate resistance R equal to what? We know the time constant for RL circuit is what? T equals to L by R. See here only T equals to L by R. So that T equals to L by R means R is equal to L by T. So we know the value of L, we know the value of T. So substitute in this equation and we get the resistance value in terms of ohm. So 50 by 5 is 10 ohm. Easy, no? So the second one, a coil of resistance 20 ohm and inductance of 60 Henry. Inductance, the unit of inductance is Henry, is connected in a battery. How long will it take for the current to rise to half its maximum value? See here, what they were given? Directly they were given R equal to 20 ohm and L equal to 60 Henry, and also they were mentioned, see here, how long will it take for the current to rise to half its maximum value? That becomes what? I equals to maximum value is I naught. So half of the maximum means I equals to I naught by 2, isn't it? So growth of current through RL circuit is given by, we know the formula. What we derived early here, I equals to I naught 1 minus e raised to minus RL by T. So I is what? Half of the maximum value, that is what? I naught by 2. It were given in this question only, huh? Don't get confused. They were clearly mentioned the current to rise to half its maximum value, that becomes I equals to I naught by 2. So put here I is I naught by 2 plus I naught as it is 1 minus e raised to minus RL by T. Next I naught and I naught is there, no? So both are cancel. So 1 by 2, 1 minus e raised to minus R by L into T. Okay, now take this term one side, e raised to minus R by L into T. So this is 1 by 2 is there, no? So 1 by 2 minus 1 and this minus becomes 1 minus 1 by 2, that is equals to 1 by 2. So 1 minus half, that is equals to half. So e raised to minus is there, that is nothing but 1 divided by e raised to R by L into T, that is equals to 1 by 2. So here 2 and this becomes what? 1 by 2, this is 1 by e raised to RL by T. So that is e raised to R by L T, that is equals to 2. Okay, now they were given that R and L. R is how much? 20 and L is 60. So E divided by 20 by 60 T equal to 2. That is what? E raised to 21, 23s are 60. So T by 3 into 2. T by 3. Already in derivation we see there. What? T by 3, this E is there also, that is log E, that is equals to log to the base E. Whenever we remove this exponential, that time log will come here. Whenever we remove log here, that time exponential come in this side. Okay, all of you familiar with those log and exponential term in your previous mathematics classes in your second PUC. Okay, so T by 3 log to the log base E equal to log to the base E 2. So T by 3 as it is. Okay, this log in this side becomes what? Multiply 2.303, that is. So value of log to the base E is what? 2.303 into log to the base 10. E becomes 10 and 2. T by 3 log to base 10. See in your calci. In your calci, otherwise in your log book, that value becomes 0.3010. So T equals to 3 into 2.303, 0.3010. So T equals to 2.08 second. Must and should you have to write the unit. For unit containing 1 marks. So don't try to forget unit. Okay, this problem is clear. Now, see homework. A coil has self-inductance of 50 Henry. Okay, and resistance of 30 ohm. It has connected to a 100 volt battery. Connected to a 100 volt battery. How long will it take for the current to reach half of its final value? See here, I am giving this problem as a homework because this problem is exactly same like this only. Means what? See here also they were given inductance value and resistance value, and current is also half of its final value. Means take current I equals to I naught by 2 and the value of resistance and inductance. Put those values in this expression and find out the value of log and find the value of T. That value of the T is T equals to 11.55 second. Okay, try to solve this problem. Next problem. Same as your previous one only. Calculate the time constant of a RL circuit with R equal to 10 ohm and L equal to 50 Henry. See here, direct problem. Calculate the time constant. We want T equals to R by L. So what? 50 divided, L by R. 50, don't confuse the L by R, not it is R by L. So 50 by 10 is 5 seconds. T equal to 5 seconds. 2 mark question. Next problem. Calculate the time constant of RL circuit with resistance 10 mega ohm and L 5 milli. 5 millihenry, that is 5 millihenry. Solution. Time constant for RL circuit is given by T equals to L by R. We know that L, they were given that 5 millihenry means 5 into 10 raised to minus 3, and R is 10 mega means 10 raised to plus 6. Mega is plus 6. So this 10 raised to plus 6 means what? Whenever we remove this 10 means this is only 10 raised to plus 7. So 5 into minus 3, 10 raised to plus 7, that becomes 10 raised to minus 3 minus 7. That becomes 10 raised to minus 10 second directly. So 5 into 10 raised to minus 10 second. Next problem. An EMF of 10 volt is supplied to a circuit having a resistance of 10 ohm and an inductance of 0.5 Henry. Find the time required by the current to attain 63.2% of its final value. What is the time constant? Here also they were asking time T. So let us see the solution. Growth of current through RL circuit is given by, we know the formula already, this formula only we derived. So I equals to I naught 1 minus e raised to minus R by L into T. Sorry, in this formula e raised to minus R by L is there, but the formula for T equals to L by R, don't confuse it. Okay, so whatever they were given, I equals to 0.6321 I naught. See here, this is in terms of percentage. What they were asking here, required by the current to attain 63.2% of its final value. Means what? 63.2% into I naught. That becomes 0.6321 I naught. R equal to 10 ohm and L equal to 0.5 Henry. They were also given. Now, we know the value of I, that is equal to 0.632 I naught. That is equals to I naught 1 minus e raised to minus 10 divided by 0.5 into T. So 0.632, that is equal, I naught and I naught get cancelled. 1 minus e raised to minus 20. So e raised to minus 10 divided by 0.5 is nothing but e raised to minus 20. So e raised to minus 20. E raised to minus 20. So 1 minus 0.632 is nothing but 0.368. E raised to minus means 1 by e raised to 20 equal to 0.368. So this is e raised to 20. This becomes 1 by, that is nothing but 1 by 0.368 is nothing but 2.7173. So e raised to 20 is there. So that becomes 20 t log to the base e. That is nothing but log e 2.7173. See here, whenever we removing e, that time 20, whatever the term is there, no, that into log to the base e, and this side also we have to multiply log. But whenever this side becomes log and this side becomes e, this side becomes value, means whenever we removing the log, that becomes e raised to. Don't get confused. This 20t, that is equals to the log, this log in this, that side means answer is 2.303, and this term as it is log e to the base 10 2.7173. Here base 10 will come, 20t as it is 2.303, log to the base 10 2.7173, that value is 0.4341. So 20t is there, no, so t becomes 2.303 into 0.4341 divided by 20. So t equals to 0.05 second. Therefore the time constant of RL circuit T equals to L by R. That is directly 0.5 by 10, that becomes 0.05 second. So this is also 0.05 second. This is for 2 marks, this is for 5 marks. Okay. Clear? The problems are clear. So what we learnt in this class? See here, we learnt in this class about the transient circuit. we derived one derivation. That derivation is growth of current in a circuit containing resistance and inductance. So this is the circuit for growth of a current in a circuit containing resistance and inductance. So key, battery, resistance and inductance all are connected in series. Whenever we plug this plug key, this battery produces an EMF. That EMF, the voltage in the resistance R is IR, voltage through inductance L into di by dt. So when there is no current flowing through this circuit, that time the voltage across the inductance is 0. That I reaches the maximum value, becomes I naught. So E equals to I naught into R. So substitute these values in this expression, just rearranging the term and integrate the above equation, and we will get the value of integrating constant C. Substitute that equation in that value in above equation, and we will get the value of I. Okay, so when T equals to L by R, that time we get I equals to I naught into 0.632. That is what the time constant of a LR circuit can be defined as the time during which 0.632 of maximum current reached in the circuit. Okay, and also I solved 6 problems. These problems are easy, and also I have given 2-3 problems as a homework. This problem is similar to this problem, so try to solve this problem. Okay, if you have any doubt, please contact me. In next class, I have to discuss about the decay of a current. In this class, I discussed about the growth. In next class, I discussed about the decay. Okay, if you have any doubt, please contact me. Thank you.